Well, hear me now. So we give thanks. I understand to count the blessings. Hear me now. The Father bless me and them always a guide. Oh yes, the Lord will provide for you. I hear me now. Hey, follow me now. Me have to give thanks to me one dumpling in my blood.
Hey, so we made it. I have all the bags under my eyes, but whatever. I'm feeling fresh. I've been in this outfit since yesterday, December 25th at 7:30 a.m. and it is now December 26th, about to be 7 a.m. So my sister is just done. The flight here was pretty decent, except for the part when they sprayed insecticide. First of all, our Airbnb is really nice. It's really spacious, which I love. And I wanted to stay in Osu because I wanted to be close to all the things. So everything's like right around the corner from each other, which is good. But anyways, I'm super grateful. I'm very happy to be here in Ghana and start the adventures here. So here we are. This is the home. Y'all, we were barely home to enjoy the space, but this Airbnb was perfect. It was centrally located, and they also had free breakfast downstairs in the cafe where they served the best continental breakfast I've ever had. Hello spice, hello seasoning. If you're ever in Osu, Ghana, I recommend this spot. So it's day one in Ghana, and I am about to go wander the streets. That's what I love to do when I first hit a city, is just kind of explore the neighborhood by foot, get a bearing for where I am. And then later on this evening, we're supposed to go out with one of my friends from Harlem who is from Ghana. At this point, I don't want an agenda. I don't want to do touristy things. I just want to go out and explore the city on my own terms. And when I say my own terms, meaning like whatever it is that spirit leads me to do. That's like the journey I'm on here. So if it happens to be a touristy thing, cool, but like it has to be spirit led. So right now I just feel to go walk, explore, and I'll see where I'm guided. Hey y'all, so we're headed out for the first time today. Sissy is going to get her hair done and get her nails done, get all the beauty treatments, and I'm gonna go get lost and wander around the neighborhood while she gets all that stuff done.
We're gonna have fun.
Yeah, and the weather is so nice, y'all.
Oh, it's 90 degrees and it feels amazing, and there's a nice breeze.
It feels like the Caribbean.
Yeah,
yeah. Very like humidity but hot. Yeah, it's nice. So we'll see you all around. So while she was getting her hair braided, I spent time walking the streets, and just in the spirit of being present, I wasn't really filming a lot, but I did notice this goat. Y'all know I love a good random animal. And then my path led me to this market, and I love a good market, and these were all artists. And so I met this artist in particular, and he asked me to put him in the video because he had a message for you.
To Ghana, there is a year of return to come back home. My name is Michael. They can find me on Oxford Street, like +233 244 370243. That's my number. My Instagram is Owusu Michael, OWUSU. That's Owusu.
Owusu, yes, Michael.
Michael.
Okay.
You can find me on Facebook too, the same name too. Owusu Michael, OWUSU.
So it's our first night out. We're headed to Bistro 22 to go meet some friends. And it's so crowded. I don't think you can see all the traffic, but it's just a lot going on. And we're also hungry, so we hope they have good food as well.
She's like, let me wait. It's different. Well, different cities.
Oh, yeah.
The strip clubs of the south are not like the strip clubs of the north.
Yeah.
You want to two babies gonna go down. And the food probably is good.
So after driving around to a few places, we finally found our food. And I got to try wache for the first time. After that experience, my sister and I couldn't get enough of Ghanaian food, and we were on the hunt for the rest of the trip to find the best meals. We made it back to the Palette Kitchen. I was here the other night and I didn't eat because I wasn't hungry, but I had the bomb pineapple ginger juice. And then yesterday we ordered from there and we brought the food back and we had just like the chicken and like jollof rice and yam fries. And so today we're back and we're now trying palaver and yam, and we're gonna have more jollof because that was the bomb. And of course all the shito and the wonderful sauces that come with it. We are in heaven. So this is our first time having palaver, P-A-L-A-V-A, palaver. Excuse me, please. Please, excuse me. How do you say palaver?
Palaver sauce.
Palaver sauce, yes. This is our first time having palaver sauce, but it is delicious. It's like, actually now that I've eaten it, I realize I've had this before at Aquaba in Brooklyn. But it's green stewed in a sauce, and I think, is there a goosey in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a goosey in here. It is delicious, but it's so good. And we have it with yam. And what's the name of this yam?
Puna.
Puna. This yam reminds me of yam in Jamaica. This is good yam. And then we have, of course, jollof and chicken, which we had yesterday. And the bomb shito. Yeah. And the salad. And even the salad dressing is like a homemade dressing. I'm telling y'all, like, Palette Kitchen and Osu is where you need to come. Like, the food is everything here. It's just delicious. And what's so dope about it is that all the wood in here is reclaimed wood, and so I think he's the co-owner, but did he make all the furniture himself? Yes. Right. So he took like wood that was otherwise going to be burned or wasted, and then reclaimed it and repurposed it and made all of the furniture that you can see. So like the chairs and the tables, etc. But it's just a dope place. So
You like the drink?
love it. Ah, this is good Ghanaian yam. Yes.
Purchase your track now.
So Palette Kitchen in Osu, and the women here are amazing. They will take care of you, so make sure
Hit up Dorcas.
Yes, ask for Dorcas. She's amazing.
Shout out Dorcas to make this wonderful juice.
And
Cindy
also
and
Cindy, yes, this is the best hospitality.
Very sweet.
It's like coming home. So yeah, make sure you come here and eat. Yes, this is so good. After eating all that good food, we had to find a grocery store so we could buy ingredients to take home and make. There's a ShopRite in New York, which is crazy, but we're at ShopRite in Accra, touring a grocery store and looking to see what's different, what they have here. You know how much I love a good grocery store. So first we saw these eggs, and I just want you to know that eggs in their natural state don't need to be refrigerated. When a chicken lays eggs, it's already protected with a thin covering that keeps it from being porous so bacteria stays out. Well, in the US, they have the idea of washing everything, which washes away the protective layer. Thus, eggs have to be refrigerated to keep away bacteria. But if you left eggs in a natural state, refrigeration isn't necessary. We also noted that eggs sold in grocery stores in both Morocco and Ghana had a diversity of color and shapes. They weren't monotonous like the ones sold in the US markets. Before my trip to Ghana, I'd read about a Black-owned plant and chip company called Sankofa, so imagine my surprise when I found them here on the shelf. They had a variety of flavors, including smoked chili beef, spicy sweet chili, chicken with ginger and garlic, lightly salted, and sweet cinnamon. I was curious about this chicken with ginger and garlic. Like, is this going to taste like a meal? And of course, you know, the sweet tooth in me got the sweet cinnamon as well. They also had yam chips. I love the yam fries, so I figured this may hit the spot. I was shocked to see banku in the frozen section. Seems like something one can easily make at home, but I guess it was for convenience. And y'all know I'm always amazed at the meat sizes in other countries. Growing up in a land of oversized everything, it's refreshing to be reminded of natural sizes. The turkey that was sold here in Ghana was the size of a chicken sold in the US, and the chicken was just over the size of my hand. It's crazy how the US is focused on manipulating food for the sake of profit. I do love a good fresh blended seasoning, and here it was perfectly blended for you. I wanted to buy this and take back to Brooklyn, but wouldn't be able to get that through customs, so I had to leave it on the shelf. I also love to visit the ready-made meal section of a grocery store. I always get ideas of what to cook and prepare when I'm at home. Did anyone else grow up on Milo? Oh, this was the bedtime drink. Have you ever seen jam in a can? This was a first for me. I don't know if I was ready, but the flavors were on point. And y'all, the camera didn't do this justice, but this white sugar is actually kind of a cream color, which suggests that it's not as bleached and processed as white sugar is in the US. White sugar is still the devil, but even this one in Ghana was a better buy. So, I am overwhelmed with joy. I want you to see this. Finding egusi in a supermarket is like a goal for me. I have been looking for egusi in the States, and I usually have to go to the Nigerian market. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. So it's just kind of been like, if I find it, I find it. But to see it plentiful, just egusi. I'm so excited. So I'm about to buy this and take this back to the States and attempt to make some like egusi stew when I go home. I got a few recipes I'm gonna work with, but I'm so excited. So we've eaten all the good food. We've gone to the grocery store, got our ingredients, but y'all, we need some professional expert help because me and my sister can cook, but we like to learn from the experts. So we met up with Chef Manny, and he took us shopping at Makola Market, and then we went back to his house for a private jollof rice cooking class. I'm going to share some of the highlights of the tour and the cooking class with you here, but if you want to tune into the whole cooking video of jollof rice Ghanaian style, then look in the description of this video and click the link. After you watch this video, of course.
It is so hot, like the heat is intense. This is a labor of love, for sure. And the peppers right back here. Yeah. I like it.
So thanks to Chef Manny, we have just finished cooking our jollof rice. It's perfect.
Yes.
It balances out the sweet.
Yeah.
So it's like all of that.
Nice.
Okay, enough about the food. Let's talk about the nightlife. So interesting enough, I didn't party as much as I thought I would, but I went out a couple of times. This was a rooftop party that kind of reminded me of parties back in the States. It just felt a little, It just wasn't my vibe. I wanted something more get down. So then there was AfroNation. We're walking to AfroNation. It isn't quite a walk. Our taxi dropped us off and we are making our way. I can hear Burna Boy, but I can't see him, so I'm trying to get there soon. But that was a whole damn fiasco. So we went to Purple Pub instead. Republic Bar was another dope spot. It was walking distance to the hotel and the music was always on point. Then of course there was Afrochella. I want to say I loved it, but y'all, when we left the house, it was daylight. We spent so much time in disorder and chaos trying to figure out what line was which. Then they were at capacity. Then it was go to this side and go. It was just mayhem. So by the time we finally got inside, the sun had set. So I got as much footage as I could, but it was absolutely gorgeous inside. The art displays were amazing. The entertainment, we could work on that. But I got to see my favorite DJ, Jules. But you know, there were so many beautiful black people gathered in one space, just looking like magic and music and movement and rhythm and art. So ultimately the vibes were good. Just now leaving Afrochella. How was it, ladies?
It was pretty cool. It was interesting. The setup. It could have been better. Logistics were bad.
Right. It could have been better.
But it had nice vibes. Some nice vibes.
Exactly.
They need to get with TLC Consulting Services so we can do some business and process improvement.
Was that a plug?
That is a plug.
Afrochella. We hope that in the future years we have more, I don't know, organization, logistics, operations. But we want to support you, so try again. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and don't have a VVIP. Who the fuck has a VVIP?
And stop blocking off general admission. Like they can't see anything. Nice. We weren't VVIP, but still. Like, stop blocking us on a mission. That's not fair.
And don't charge the people more in VVIP or VIP. Don't charge them 80, 80. And the same thing you charge general admission for 25. So don't do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Be fair.
Exactly.
Equity.
Exactly.
People.
All right, baby.
Get it.
Ciao.
Madasi.
Madasi. So we have feasted and we have danced our behinds off, literally. And now it's time to relax. I did a full separate video on this and you can find a link in the description, but here's a preview of my visit to Hamamat. And I absolutely love her approach to skincare and celebrating black people and black women and our melanin.
It's your name. Wonderful is what you are to me. It's you I see in my dreams every day, and I pray for you, Queen of my life. You are so You're beautiful, mama. You're beautiful. Emi wa mama kan.
To be in the city. This is the year of the return, and I wanted a return, literally a return to self. So I'm not interested so much in seeing monuments on this trip. Not that I'm not interested in learning about Ghana's history or anything, but I'm more interested in being with people, reconnecting with that energy of meaningful connection and growth. That's what I got. I miss this. I remember when I was in Dominican Republic. I remember when I was in Brazil. I remember when I was in Venezuela. There's so many entries into human connection, and all you have to do is just be present to it. There are people on the streets, and people on the streets are talking and connecting with one another. And the presence here is just like, mwah! It is magnificent. And this is dope. This is really dope. And this is the beauty about the year of return, because it really is about coming back into yourself. And so if you are watching this and you feel like you need to return to self, like take a trip to your ancestral land, whatever journey you choose to be on, like take those steps. That is a richness that you can't put a price on that. So Ghana definitely fed our soul, and we are headed back to the US. But before we go, we're going to have a layover in Casablanca, Morocco. Remember that foolishness last time? Well, this time we actually got to leave the airport.
La la la, la 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 la. Wameketi wanabonga bonga, muda wape wachonge, wataziwata mute, hawatakupata. Nona mwazidi kusema, japo nipo kimya, mwazidi kunikanganya.
Finally made it to Casablanca, and this time we got to leave the airport, but we only have a shorter time. Last time we had like 14 hours that we had to spend in the airport, so now we have about 3 hours, so we took a risk, but we're gonna make it back. So we're in another souk. This is like a popular souk in Casablanca, so I am looking for sandals specifically. We're gonna see what we can find.
Nazidi kushaini, nimetatana mapenzi. Nazidi kushaini, nimetatana mapenzi. Kwa mapenzi ya jemedari, so fine.
So thanks to our wonderful tour guide, Rabi, we made it to the airport. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Y él habla español, francés. Gracias. Time. Leaving, headed back to the States, and I recommend that if you have a layover in Casablanca, don't stay in the airport, go see the city. There is a train that goes there, but it only leaves every hour, so if you have a short amount of time, it's better to take a taxi. They'll be downstairs waiting for you. Negotiate the price. Everything is negotiable in Morocco, so you can figure out your own price. This has been an amazing trip. Thank you, God, for an amazing trip to Morocco and Ghana, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching, you guys. Like I said, if you want to see the full version of the Jollof Rice Cooking Class and my visit to Hamamat Spa, look in the description of this video and click the links. And the next video, I'm going to share something with you that wasn't so great. Most of my trip to Ghana was amazing, but then this happened.